Hey guys, I'm ThyWorm bringing you the latest modding news and mod reviews. And today I will give you a channel update because quite a bit has changed recently and I would like to keep you posted. I'll be talking about 5 things. First, the new camera. Second, a bunch of new microphones. Third topic is how these things tie in together in order to speed up the process of making videos. 4. The new artwork provided by Aklemo. And 5. The things that we as a channel will focus on, so you know what to expect for the future. So I got a new camera. It's a DSLR camera, a Canon EOS 200D if you're interested. And before I used to shoot with a Logitech C920 webcam. And the difference between these things is absolutely huge. I'll compare 2 things over here, but I mean, if you look at the quality of the images that I have now, also with, for example, lower light settings, like I currently do, it's only 11 in the morning. There's not that much natural light coming in, so I just pointed a few lights at my face. The camera is about 2 meters away from me now. I'm basically sitting on my bed. And this is the quality that you're gonna get, and I'm super happy with it actually. I also got a tripod for it, so I can basically put it up anywhere that I want. And it just provides a lot of like stable, crisp, clear images, and that's exactly what I was looking for. The second topic are the microphones. Currently I have, let's say, 3 microphones. I have the blue Snowball, which is my USB microphone, which I am using basically whenever I'm recording something without me being visible. So mostly those are, for example, the Vermintide 2 mod videos, some other videos where I don't really have the time to set up like the entire thing over here. The second mic is the VideoMic GO from Rode. And I got this mic together with my camera as a shotgun mic. I thought it would be nice. I would just put it over there and then it would record me. The voice would be instantly integrated with the camera images, so I don't have to do syncing later on. But in the end it turned out that it doesn't work all that well. It doesn't really pick up my voice correctly, and I just have to be very close to the camera in order for this to actually work. So I'm probably going to return that one and get a better shotgun mic. The third thing that you can see right over there is the Boya lavalier mic. It's a clip-on mic or a bug or a lavalier mic, which you see, let's say, on TV a lot and that kind of thing. It's relatively cheap for only 30 bucks. And this is the audio that you're currently hearing that is coming from this. And I'm super happy with the quality. It also comes with a 6-meter cable to my camera. It is directly connected to the camera. So I can easily record myself, record my voice, and I don't have to do a whole ton of post-editing later, such as noise reduction, importing it into Audacity, then cleaning it up, and then importing it back to Adobe Premiere Pro, and then I have to sync the whole thing. It's quite a tedious process and it takes a lot of time. Which brings me to my third point. I just want to speed up the process, so I spend as little time as necessary in order to produce as much content as I can. Because the thing that I like most is producing content, is the editing, is the releasing, is talking about the videos, reading your comments, that kind of thing. The thing I don't like so much is setting everything up, like the camera, the microphone, sometimes simultaneous recording on my PC, that kind of thing. It takes a lot of time, a lot of post-processing, and it really shouldn't be necessary. So that is basically why I invested in a pretty decent camera to begin with. And I am going to probably still invest in some microphones. Also, I'm thinking about maybe buying another lens or 2 for more like a wide shot over here, or a camera lens that allows me to also film at low light settings, such as in the evening and stuff like that. I'll come back to that maybe in a month or so. Another thing that happened last month was new artwork. I got in touch playing The Division with this Indian guy, Aklemo, and he's been a super nice guy, and he turned out to be a graphical designer. So he went on to design basically all the artwork that you see currently. The pink Skyrim background, the letters, the ThyWorm logo, also the icon and sort of my avatar. The only thing I did myself was actually make the suit, but the rest is all him. Super nice. So thanks once again, Aklemo, for all the hard work. I know it took you a few hours, and I know we've been talking a lot about this both via the voice and in chat, but the result is certainly there, and I'm super happy and pumped with all the new artwork that has come out recently. So once again, thanks so much for that. Number 5 is the focus points of the channel. I'm sure you noticed that I have cut down on some content while maybe increasing other content. The things we will be focusing on as a channel are the Skyrim videos, both the individual showcases and the Skyrim news. There will be the Fallout 4 modding news, of course, hopefully on a weekly basis. So far, so good. The Vermintide 2 mods, because Fatshark has started sanctioning mods, and that made the whole modding scene a little bit more interesting, because now you can use these mods on the official realm. So I'm gonna be covering more and more what mods are sanctioned, which ones are not, and maybe the decision making behind that. And apart from that, I'll also just be showcasing mods in, I don't know, like bi-weekly videos, something like that, depending a little bit also on how many mods are actually created. Once a month I will probably do the Final Fantasy 15 mods, just interesting things that I might see over there. The main issue I have with the Final Fantasy 15 mods is that it is mostly cosmetics. There's nothing really functional there, which is a shame, I think. Cosmetics just don't interest me that much, so the whole Final Fantasy 15 community of modding is therefore, to me at least, a little bit less relevant. I will also be making some how-to videos. I have noticed actually that the few how-to videos I've done have been very well received, a lot of likes, a lot of views, a lot of comments on it. And there's apparently quite a need for more instructional videos on how to set up mods. And I think that with the tools that I currently have and the content I can provide, I can actually bring some value to, let's say, how to set up your mods, how to configure your mods, maybe installation wise, changing ini files, that kind of thing. So I might be focusing more on that, obviously depending on the mods that are out there and how popular those mods are. A new idea I had, which is actually coming from Aklemo, is a mod series where I'm trying to turn Fallout 4 into Fallout 76. I've got already a few mods that can definitely assist with this, but I was thinking of making a small series, maybe recording it all at once and then releasing every few days another video in the series and just make a playlist out of the whole thing. I think that could be really good as a sort of preparation to Fallout 76. I'm super looking forward towards that game. I think I'll just pre-order it, even though it's against all my standards, but I know I'm gonna buy this game anyway, right? So then I can participate in the beta and maybe share some footage, that kind of thing, depending on what is allowed. So this is gonna be very interesting, and I wanted to ask you if you have any suggestions for mods that do turn Fallout 4 into Fallout 76, just let me know. And this is true in general, by the way. I am taking your comments seriously, and I am always looking for new mods and things to cover. I think you know or should realize by now that I'm not necessarily covering the mods that are really popular, even though that would definitely help, let's say, increase the amount of views I'm getting. I try to also find a good balance between mods that are really unknown and mods that are super popular. So sure, if I wanted to grow the channel much faster, I could just cover the hot mods, and then I know for sure that I will get more views because those mod videos get featured on more popular mod pages and therefore more views, more interaction, that kind of thing. But I don't want to do that per se, because what I like to do is also, let's say, showcase what the not so popular mod authors have to offer, or what, let's say, mods with 5 endorsements still have to offer, because those can be actually excellent mods, but somehow they're not being picked up by the community, or maybe there's only a very small niche market for it. I want to keep focusing on those kind of mods because I feel that is important, to strike a good balance between popularity and actual good mods. This also means that whenever you suggest a mod, there's a decent chance that I will at least look into it, because I don't necessarily need to cover the popular mods or specific mods in that sense. So for example, someone suggested the Ballistic Realism Overhaul 2 last August, the 1st of August, a new update came out. And I'm currently looking into that mod. I'll probably make a separate video about it. So if you're interested in certain mods, especially newer mods, then just let me know. I'll at least have a look at it, and if I think I can make a good video out of it, I will. So what is hopefully becoming clearer and clearer both to you and to me as a creator is the direction of the channel. So also when deciding for artwork and the background and everything, I have decided to make this channel purely about modding. I think that should be the niche. That is the stuff that I know most about. So you will hardly find any videos that are unrelated to modding anymore, because it just doesn't really work. Reviews of other games don't really work, and besides that, even if people like it, they want to maybe come back for more reviews, and I won't be doing that many. So the main focus of the channel, which will also be the tagline, is modding news and mod reviews, which I think is broad enough of a scope to, let's say, not limit creativity in that sense. But it also should appeal to a specific niche market of people that are interested in modding news and mod reviews. And there should be plenty of people who have that. So this is the direction that we're going with, modding news and mod reviews. I can't say it enough. It's also for myself, so I keep reminding myself, you know, don't make that video about the indie game. It makes no sense really, because there's hardly any videos on my channel about indie games. I just spend my time and effort on things that people are here for, on things that people subscribe for, that kind of thing. And that has really helped me over the last few weeks to figure out the right focus for the channel. So guys, that is it for now. It's a small channel update. The last thing I wanted to tell you is that I'm going away to a wedding for a few days, like 4 or 5 days. The wedding is in Bratislava, which is in Slovakia, if I'm not mistaken. Which means that I won't have access to my PC or basically anything here in Amsterdam. Meaning that it's probably not going to be a video released for like about a week or so. So you'll probably have to do with one weekend without videos, but after that I'll just dive right back into it and provide you with some more modding news and mod reviews. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you have any questions, just drop them down below in the comments. I'll be sure to answer them, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.